Hi, everyone. This is Caroline Speaks State of Our World on Thursday, October 20th, 2022. So, what is it? Good, bad, or indifferent? All three. All right, what are some of the things happening in the world? Okay. Uh, they wanted democracy. Iranian Nobel Prize laureate Shireen Ebadi on protest regime's future in Iran. And that's what it is. So she is a Nobel Peace Prize winner in 2003. She's a human rights lawyer, and she does legal work for women and children in Iran. And she's been living in exile since 2009 because she speaks out for what's right. Okay. Okay. Uh, all right. Now, the women are revolting in Iran about the treatment, especially since a woman was killed for not wearing her headscarf correctly. Okay, now that's pretty disgusting. Telling people what to do, what to wear, etc. Okay. Also, a narrow window to prevent genocide. WHO, warned 6 million in Tigray face health crisis. So let's help them. Uh, Tigray is related to Ethiopia, and I'm confused about exactly what the story is there. Also, Putin declares martial law in occupied parts of Ukraine. That's great. North Korea fires artillery barrage into sea amid joint U.S. South Korea war games. That's nice. That's just something about Putin, Russia, and North Korea. Okay, cholera outbreak in Syria spreads to Lebanon because Syria has having problems with people who have been revolting against their rule. And it's and Syria has been helped by Russia in some way, so I don't know. It's a big mess over there. Iranians cheer homecoming of female rock climber who competed without a hijab, which is a head covering. How terrible is that? And Biden releases 15 million more barrels of oil from the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. That's nice. Scientists' rebellion. Climate protesters glue themselves to Volkswagen exhibition. And where did they do this? Okay. In Germany. Okay. And also, uh, Cuba welcomes U.S. aid for Hurricane Ian victims while condemning U.S. embargo as constant hurricane. I totally agree. Cuba's a very strange story. We supported Batista, the former dictator, who let Americans have gambling casinos and sugar plantations, and uh, didn't help his people. And then when the regular people revolted, we thought that was terrible of Cuba to do that, and there's a lot of actions taken to try to end the revolution. The Castros came to power, and Cubans are very resourceful, and they have done very well with the coronavirus and with everything. Okay. Supreme Court rejects Supreme Court rejects reprieve for mentally ill Oklahoma death row prisoner. Oklahoma has to something about Oklahoma. They shouldn't have. It should be national law, universal law. The death penalty is not allowed. Life imprisonment out the possibility of parole for the worst people, but no death penalty. Okay. New York opens tent shelter for 500 migrant men coming in from wherever, being shipped over by Texas and Florida. Okay. So, that's okay. Also, ICE jails asylum seekers who survived fatal shooting by Texas brothers. Ah, that's sad. Um, or raising alarm of what they say is the unlawful detention of at least 7 migrants from Mexico who were shot at by 2 white men 3 weeks ago. Twin brothers Michael and Mark Shepard opened fire on the migrants and later claimed they mistook them for wild hogs. I don't know, you can mistake a person for a hog while these shepherd idiots were out on a hunting trip. They shouldn't be hunting anyway. One person was killed, another was injured, so these shepherd brothers should be prosecuted for murder. The others have been locked up by ICE despite a directive that says they should be released since they were victims of a crime and have cooperated with authorities. I totally agree. The Shepherd brothers were initially freed on bond but have since been taken back into custody and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. One of the men, Michael Shepard, was the warden of the West Texas Detention Center, which has been accused of violating prisoners' human rights. Oh, a detention center. Is that a private prison? I don't know. I'll take these Shepard brothers and put them away for good. Okay. Now, U.S. judge says Trump knowingly signed off on false numbers in election fraud suit. Okay. Trump deposed and Dean Carroll defamation lawsuit. Throw the book at him, put him away. Judge sentences ex-UCLA student to 42 months over January 6th insurrection. Good. Georgetown University students confront Mike Pence over Capitol riot. Good. Pioneering Asian American actor Anna Mary Wong to be featured on New Quarter. Thank you. Thank you. And Somalia is facing famine on a catastrophic scale. Climate change, the West is responsible. Russia says it will evacuate 60,000 people from Kherson as fighting intensifies. And what are you going to do with them? Evacuate them from to where? So, I don't know. All the poor people in these areas. So we'll have to see what happens there. Okay, so that's a very dismal story of what's going on. Okay, now today is Thursday, October 20th, 2022, and the state of our world, and the coronavirus is still with us. Take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask, practice social distancing, and the vaccine's available for you. And say if you're taking it, I would take it. Had mine, Johnson & Johnson. One shot, had 2 storms. I was tired for a week, then it was fine. So, take care of yourself and others. And how about a tiny little song? Close the door, light the lights. We're staying home tonight, far away from the bustle and the bright city lights. Let them all fade away, just leave us alone, and we'll live in a world of our own. We'll build a world of our own that no one else can share. All troubles we'll leave far behind us there, and I know we will find such peace of mind when we live in a world of our own. Okay, that's World of Our Own, written by Tom Springfield of the Springfields Folk Group. It's included Sister Dusty Springfield, who went on to become an international singing star. It was recorded by Dusty and also by the Seekers. Okay, thank you for tuning in this evening of Thursday, October 20th, 2022, for another meeting of Caroline Speaks to the World. Hope to come back again tomorrow. Take care of yourself and others, and remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.